Albuquerque has major barriers to that lifestyle that they are seeking, and this is one of those reasons why. It's not safe.
People in downtown Albuquerque gathered today to ask for change to a main underpass.
Angel Salcido is here after talking with some who say the area has become impassable.
Yeah, that's right. It's just east of First Street and Central Avenue, and the people I spoke to today tell me it's been a problem for decades. They say they've asked the city for help, but now they're taking matters into their own hands.
There are people all over this country, maybe even world, who have a negative opinion of Albuquerque because they stayed down here.
The Rail Runner underpass near Central and First Street connects downtown Albuquerque, but residents say it's a blemish in the city. Their thoughts backed up by experiences that they shared on Tuesday afternoon.
The last time I was in there was a guy peeing in the middle, and there were 3 other very fresh pee spots.
I have 2 friends who were molested under there.
We walked past them and got to about this corner, and a woman pulled her pants down and urinated right in front of us.
Check this out. This is video of what the underpass looked like on Monday afternoon, and this is just a day later after the city came to clean it up. But residents say cleanups won't solve the root problem.
That's why we're gathered here, is to try to get a more permanent solution, something that's going to take us into the future.
So we reached out to City Councilor Isaac Benton to ask about the area. He represents the district. The councilor was not aware of the meeting that was held on Tuesday.
I'm disappointed they didn't invite me to that meeting. I hadn't heard about it. I personally am doing everything I can. I mean, it's a huge challenge.
He wasn't invited to the press conference. No public officials were.
Jennifer Esquivel, Moises Gonzalez, and Joaquin Baca among those creating this letter demanding a permanent solution by the end of 2023. Baca says he's running for city council.
This should be a priority. This should already be done. It's been 20 years.
This may be an issue right here, but the community as a whole is not like this crazy dangerous place that everybody makes it out to.
We also reached out to Mayor Tim Keller. His administration gave us this statement saying, "We agree with neighbors that a permanent solution is needed, and that's why we're urgently moving toward a groundbreaking this year for an at-grade crossing as part of the rail trail project. We have adequate funding for the crossing, and it is currently in the design and engineering phase." Angel Salcido, KOAT, Action 7 News.
He's also been in contact with downtown neighborhood groups, keeping them updated on a permanent solution.